All right, good morning. Good morning, happy blessed Monday. So let's turn our heart rate monitors on. That mindset for functional training. And by the way, this is Body Culinary, aka Kwasapeacefull eating. Shout out to all of our early risers. Let's get our movement practice on. So I'm going to set it during the weekdays, Monday through Thursday. We're setting it for functional training. On Friday, we'll set it for other indoor. So we didn't need any GPS. So right now I'm at 91 beats per minute. I'm going to change that to a percentage so I can see that as a percentage, me not really doing anything, that's 50%. So we do want to have some markers in place so that we can see how our body is responding to movement. This can also really help us to see how our body's recovering because we're giving a positive stress, but we're kind of tearing down the body during movement practice. And when we go and have recovery, which is our sleep, our nutrition, and hydration, that's when the body changes shape. So we go over this more on Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Whole Living Foods and Fitness as a Lifestyle Coaching. That's 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you can reach out to me at Body Culinary. Make sure you download a copy of Whole Living Foods in the hood with menus to fit your budget. All right, so let's get started with this warm up. So if you have enough space for an exercise mat in your home, you have enough space to get a movement practice, right? A vigorous one at that. Natural bodies matter over here, right? You do the natural BBL, which is a nice, firm, lifted group. That being said, extend your arms shoulder height. If you want to, you can use a broomstick. That can help you with your posture. So you want to make sure that your pelvis is tucked in, draw your belly button into the spine. Arms extended shoulder height. My elbow is straight. My wrist joint is nice and straight. Try not to let the arms drop down beneath your shoulders. Belly button drawn in. Let's alternate kick up. Same foot, same hand. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe deep. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. So alternate step back. Your arms are kind of come right up here so you get a nice stretch in your chest and shoulders. Open the hands wider. Step back. Now, when you step back, ensure that your knee never slams down to the floor. So you're going to step back, arms come up. That's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. Get the body nice and warm. 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. You're going to take the kick up again. So this time you're kicking up, your foot is going over to the opposite hand. Arms extended shoulder height. So you get a nice stretch in your hamstring, also along your IT band and lower back. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This time, you're going to step forward, elbows in, knuckles point toward the ceiling. You're going to step forward, pressing the stick up. You're going to step forward, press it up. 1, alternate legs. 1, 2, 2, get nice and warm. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. Make the movement small if you need to. 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. Let's take some lateral movement out to the side. So a couple of things, your belly button's drawn in. When we're doing movements out to the side, you want to ensure that your headlights or your joints are pointing straight ahead. So my ankle, knee, hip, shoulder should be pointing straight ahead. So that means when I go to the side, I don't want my knee to face this way. That's going to put force into my knee, which is likely going to injure my knee. So I want my knee to face forward, my headlights. Belly button pulled in. So you can use your own body weight, or you can use a medicine ball, or you can use a bottle of water, but start out with your body weight. So step to the side, touch, ball comes right here. If you're feeling super strong, you can press the ball overhead. So stepping out to the side, 1, 2, 3, big step out to the side, 4, 5, 6, 7, get a nice stretch in the inner thigh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Opposite side, re-engage your belly button, draw into the spine, support your back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you want to be multi-directional, right? Which is super functional. So, excuse me, plant. So you're going to alternately step forward, tapping the ball in front of the toe. Engage your belly button, so step forward. Bend both knees, nice and easy. Tap the ball down in front of your toe. Come back, press it up. Alternate. 2. Press it up. 2 on each side. 3. 3, take your own time. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. It's all getting our heart rate up. You're grabbing your rope. If you don't have a rope or you're not able to jump, you're going to grab 2 dish towels. It's going to be super creative with whatever space, whatever we have. So either you'll take your jump ropes and you'll flip them with your wrists, alternately lifting your knees to your chest, or you take the rope, you're going to go for a basic jump. So your feet are together, you're nice and easy, light on the feet, roll your shoulders around, down, and back. Nice, soft, light jump, or you are flicking your wrists, nice and light, touching the knees to the chest, get in when you fit in. Ready, here we go. If you get plugged up in the rope, keep going. Good. Oh, that's our first set out of the way. So calves get nice and warm. Coming down to the floor for plank steps. So you can either take the modification, which is going to be tabletop position. So tuck your hips under. Make sure you're not sinking down or letting your head sink because that will compromise your head and shoulders. Spread your fingertips. Press your hands into the floor. Press the arms totally straight so you can engage your core muscles. Tuck your hips under. Draw the belly button in. So if you are taking modified from here, step your right foot outside of the right hand. Come back down. Left foot steps outside the left hand. Come back down. Otherwise, your next level is to fully extend your legs. Try to keep your hips and glutes out of the air. Your right hand, you really got to press into the floor, draw your belly button in. Right foot steps outside the right hand. Let's take a moment. Turn to the side. Reach your right fingertips for the ceiling. Push your back leg straight so you can squeeze the glute and feel the stretch in your hip on the other side. Turn that hand down. Step center. And left foot steps outside the left hand. You're pushing that right leg straight, squeezing the glute so you can feel the stretch in the hip. Rotate to your left. Reach your left fingertips toward the ceiling. You're pressing actively your hand away from the floor. Turn it down. Center. Let's take it to tempo. So this is 2 big steps so you can get a stretch in your hip. And 2. 3. 3. The whole time you're pushing your body away from the floor. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. Really open that hip up. 6. So if you have a shorter range of motion, that's fine. 7. Your body will open up with consistency. 7. 8. 8. 9. Let's hold this one a little bit longer. Push that back leg straight. Center. 9. Feel that stretch in the hip. Really squeeze, contract your glutes so you can open up the hip. Center. Last time on each side. 10. Feel the stretch in the hip. That's really important so you can hold on to our original hips. And 10. Yeah, let's sit down real quick because we don't like to wait to the end of the movement practice to engage the core. So you're going to take your hands and put your hands into your core muscles. So it's a group of muscles. It's not just one muscle. Lean back just a little bit. If you lean back even a little bit, you can feel your core muscles are engaged. Make sure your back doesn't round. Keep your chest fully extended. Hands in prayer position. Now you may feel your hip flexors, which are usually very tight and weak. Keep the chest open and twist. 1, 2, 3. If it's too easy, pick one leg up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Open the chest. 8, 9, 10. Other leg is up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Other leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs. Roll on your glutes. Come onto your knees. Uncross and then stand without using your hands. Grab the rope. So again, the core temperature nice and warm. Take a nice little sip of water. Try not to guzzle your water. Just sip it down. Next set of jumps. So again, if you're modified, grab 2 dish towels and you're touching your knee. Literally touch it to your chest. And get this body nice and warm. Movement number 2. Feet together. Twist in the rope so you're working your trunk. This is also good for your girdle, your transverse, as well as your lower back. Breathe nice and easy. Here we go. Or you're lifting knees to the chest. Breathe nice and deep. And if you float up in the rope, keep going. Keep going. Breathe deep. If you're able to. And, woo, and relax. So you want to keep the medicine ball on standby. So you're using your own body weight. Let's open up the chest and the shoulders, cross the arms across the chest, and then throw them back, cross and then throw. Cross and throw. Open up the chest and the shoulders. Good. Rotate your trunk. Notice if you feel any tightness in your back. Hold it. One side. Opposite side. Then rotate. Just swing your arms back and then reaching for the ceiling. Stretching out the front of your shoulder cap. Good. So big circles to the rear. Now keep your arms extended, shoulder height, all the way through the wrists and the fingertips. Ultimately step back, start circling the arms backwards. Start stepping back alternatively on each leg. Make sure you don't let that back leg drop too hard down to the floor. This is 3. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Take your time. 7, 7. Warm up the shoulders. 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, and 10. So take a quick sip of water. You can use your body weight, your medicine ball, or you can go up in the size of your medicine ball. Because this one is starting to feel a little bit light, but your body will grow. So one of the ladies that's been working out started with barely one push-up. Now she's up to less than a year, 3 sets of 3 kneeling. So that's a lot of progression. That's because of consistency. So rather than trying to go all out, but you're not consistent, go for the consistency. All right. So you can use your body weight or your 2 water bottles. Get in where you fit in. Belly buttons pulled in, stepping laterally out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is heavy. 13, 14, and 15. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's heavy. Let's activate the glutes and also work on some balance. Balance is important. Most folks don't like balance. It's not show-offy, but it's very important to stay injury-free. So here's my standing leg. The same leg was traveling out to the side. I'm going to spread my toes. I'm going to lean or hinge forward at the hip, touch the opposite hand in front of this toe. So belly button's in. So reach back. Now, if you need to pause in the middle, you can do that. And then raise the knee up. All right? So hinge forward. Take your time if you're shaky, that's okay, because you want to cultivate balance. 3, when you stand up, squeeze your glute so you can really activate your hamstring and glute. 4, if you need to reach your arm out to the side to help you balance. 5, turn it on the glute muscle. 6, 7, this is recovery. 8, 9, glute is getting warm. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, And 15. So my glute is on fire. Other side. All right, so work on your balance, your core, hamstring glute activation. Draw the belly button in, pinch forward. So notice that one side is more stable than the other. Lift it up. Now, if you're one of my silver foxes at home, you can go just halfway down. Go a little bit and then come right up. Again, you can stop in the middle and then lift the knee up. Coming up. Come up. Ooh. The side's a little less stable. 6 more. Last 6. 5. Working up that hamstring and glute. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Oh, so I feel my glutes are nice and toasty, after that set. So we're going to take our first set of burpees, right? Give me some shoulder swings, arm swings. So now if you're going to take the modification, you'll take your appropriate level. You're going to place your hands, go at your own tempo, spread your fingertips. Then you need stomach muscles pulled in. Place your hands down on the floor. Step to your knees. Drop your body down. We're not going to do a push-up. Pick your arms up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Place your hands back down. Step. So come on the balls of your feet and reach your arms straight up for the ceiling. So again, spread the fingertips. Place the hands. Step. Drop your torso down to the floor. Pick your hands up. Squeeze your elbows together behind you. Right? Place the hands. Step. And come up on the balls of your feet. So let's just squeeze the hands in and out. Some arm or some wrist circles, right? Extend your arms so your wrists do get worked out. So we do like to pay attention to the little small joints and then take and press your hand in at the wrist. All right, so get it at your appropriate level. You don't have to do a push-up. These are your competition like burpees. Belly button pulled in. So let me know. Take your appropriate level. So this is 1, squeeze the shoulder blades. Reach for the ceiling. 2. 3. Take your appropriate level. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Breathe deep. Woo. And 10. Breathe deep. Woo. Oh, wipe the face off. Lift your knees to the chest. So get nice and warm. Grab your rope again. So next movement pattern is out in with the feet, or stay right here. Alternatively, lifting your knees to the chest and you're swirling into dish towels. Breathe nice and deep. Heart rate is at 75%. Let's go. Toe is stuck in the rope. Good, and relax. Lift your knees to the chest. So this whole cycle that we've been doing rope, we've seen changes to our heart. So it's harder to get the heart rate up. One time they would have got my heart rate really up. It's only at 76%. So you want to be mindful of what your heart is doing. All right, let's open up the hips so you can use a foam roller or a little short box, adjust your body weight. So we always like to do a lot of hip openers, a lot of movement at the joint for mobility. So externally rotate. You're going to kick your foot right over a tall person's head. Hands in towards your body. Get up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lift the weight of your own leg. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 10 more today. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. In between, we'll take a quick set of mountain climbers. So tabletop position. Spread your fingertips. Make sure you tuck in your hips under. Press your hands into the floor. Draw your belly button to the spine. So level 1. Bring the knee underneath the chest. Put that knee down. Knee underneath the chest. Bring it down. That's level 1. Just tap, tap. Level 2. Extend your arms. Make sure you're not sinking down at all. Make sure your head is not sinking. Draw your chin in. Draw your belly button in. Extend the legs. Keep your hips and butt out of the air. Level 2. Tap, tap. Bring that knee right underneath the chest. Level 3 is pick up the tempo. Belly button in. Wrap your mind around it. So now the more you press your hands into the floor, press your body away from the floor, you're also activating your scapula and your arms as well. Get in where you fit in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go at your own tempo. 5, 6, even if you do less reps. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo, coming up. Woo, getting that core temperature nice and warm. I'm going to grab the rope one more time. So knees up in the rope, or you can just stay flicking your wrists, touching your knees to the chest. So legs are not back here. Knees are up. All right, here we go. External hip rotation, opposite side. Want to open up those hips on the opposite side. So external hip rotation. Use your own body weight. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Coming down to the floor, little core. So this time, we're taking obliques. So from tabletop position, tuck your hips under, draw the belly button in. Press your Hands into the floor, press your body away from the floor. Knees coming over to the opposite elbow. Make sure you're breathing nice and deep. So it will be right here. If you're modified, otherwise, you want to fully extend your legs. So extend. Move on right side, knee to elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. And 5. So core temperature is nice and hot. Listening with some nice sweat juice. Right? This is a wonderful way to, this is really a cleanse. Right? You're pumping a lot of old waste out of the system. You're pumping your lymphatic system. Getting a lot of that excess water retention. Put your fingertips into your core muscles. Toes point toward the ceiling. You're resting on your heels. Lean back just a teeny bit. Hands in prayer position. Working transverse abdominals. Lean back. Push it out. 1, 2. Lift one leg if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Switch legs. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big twist. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Dios mío. Just twist for a second. So place your hand on opposite thigh and then twist. To get the nice stretch in your lower back. Other side. And twist. That feels good. Coming up again. So we're grabbing that medicine ball. Or if you're just starting, you can use your own body weight, right? You don't need the ball. Start with your, because mine, you can grow up. So the ladies that have been doing the ball from 2 of the 16-ounce water bottles graduated to 2 of the half a liter to 2 liter bottles to a gallon to 5 pounds to 8 pounds to 12 pounds. So right now I'm at 20 and I've done up as far as 25 pounds. But if you rush up too quickly, you're going to compromise your joints. That's very ego-based and you won't have any longevity and you wind up getting injured. All right. You know how humans we like to do. A hard head makes a soft behind. All right. So this time we're stepping out to the side and we're going to alternate sides. Right. So make sure your knees and your headlights are pointed straight ahead. Step out to the side. To center, opposite side. Getting that stretch on the inner thigh. Ooh, this is heavy. And 2 stomach muscles pulling. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Core is working. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Oh my gosh. 10 and 10. Let's put that like there. Ooh. So we're going to finish this out for my Instagram folks. On the Body-Culinary YouTube channel, create a great day on purpose. Just because you said so. And I see so. Probably also on TikTok. All right. So we're going to finish this off. Our warm-up is officially done. Take a nice sip of water. So hopefully you're knocking out at least 20 ounces of water during our early session. Just by getting up early, you've taken care of so many things in one shot. If this becomes a habit, this is so transformative. So usually when we put the warm-up portion on online, and I'll rotate the workout from Instagram to TikTok, Facebook, and then also YouTube. So if you want to work out with me for the full session, because I won't always do the full session, then reach out to me at info@body-culinary if you're really about transforming your body at home. And then we're coupling that with whole, fresh living foods. This is for the immune system. This is for stress release. It's not just for looking cute. You don't even have to worry about your form, what you look like, if you take care of your function. So embracing, or I encourage you to embrace what you naturally have, not worried about sweating out a hairstyle, embracing the natural tetas, making sure they're tumor and growth free. You know, the body will respond. Yeah, work with your body where it's at, right? You want to lift the glute, exercise it. That's it. And keep the fake food off of it. Real simple. So we're also working on our lats right now. Right? People complain about stuff hanging over. But all this stuff has a very functional purpose. So we're working with our pull downs. Woo. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Now my arms are totally straight. If you have issues with form, reach out to me and we'll talk about it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Open up your chest. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is your lats. Now your triceps are getting worked indirectly as well. Your core is also engaged. So I'm resting one foot on the heel. I'm tucking my hips under, drawing the belly button in. So my core is also engaged. Go again, same movement pattern. 1, 2, straight arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Oh my gosh, little rest. Woo. Again, tuck your hips under, belly button drawn in, pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Little rest. Oof. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So the back muscles are on fire. So really making use of our tiny space. Today, we're going to be using a band, so we're going to be working on our hip adductors, right? Adductors is going towards the inside. It's a toe range and everything. So we want to work on glute medius, which is also going to have your core engaged as well. So real simple, we'll start off with just the body weight. Make sure you're tucking your hips under, drawing the belly button in. So you're stepping out to the side. Take your hips and glutes back. So step out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step wide. 9, 10. Right? So that's warming up glute medius. Now you're going to travel straight down. Make sure your hips and glutes go parallel to the floor. They go backwards. Think of yourself sitting parallel to the floor. 1, keep stepping. 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn around. So you keep working the same side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same leg. Turn around. Travel it down again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh my God. Those burn. So let's work the other side again. Re-engage your core. Belly button is drawn into the spine. Step it out to the side. 1. Sit it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to travel down one direction. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it around so you can see, still keep working the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it around again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Woo! One more movement pattern. So we're going to open the legs nice and wide so we activate the core. You're going to drop your hips and glutes down to the floor. Reach with the fingertips for the floor. Then come up on the balls of your toes and reach for the ceiling. Or you can add a little hop. So get in where you fit in. Take your appropriate level. Open your legs nice and wide so you don't want the legs to buckle. You want to open a bit so you're activating the outer thigh muscles. Reach for the floor and for the ceiling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh, and 1. Woo. Take these off so we've activated the outer thigh muscles. Take a quick sip of water. Woo. Nice and easy. Challenging, different movement pattern, but kind of easy. Let's come back over to our station over here at the door. We're going to work on our triceps. So tuck your hips under. Woo. Bend and straighten at the elbow. Keep your chest nice and open. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, little rest. You're going to take the same thing. Tuck your hips under, belly button drawing into the spine. And take it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That's burning here. One more. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. Arms should be nice and toasty. Wipe the face off if you need to. Now you can be on the floor. This next movement pattern. If you want to, you can also use your stick to help you balance. Working some on the lower body. So your hips are tucked under. Nice and easy. So that means hips tucked under means from here, my water is spilling out of the front. And I can use my waist piece or the bowl of my pants, right? If I'm pouring all the water out, that's pinching my lower back. So tuck your hips under, belly button's pulled in. Then I take a big step back, right? So big step back, come up, big step forward. So that will be 1 rep. 2. So you can get a steady tempo, be protective of your back knee. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Other side. Re-engage. Tuck your hips under. Belly button down into the spine. Woo. Here we go. 1. That one's long leg. 1. 1. 2. 2. Adjust the stick if you need to. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. And 10. All right, so that was the warm-up. Was with just the body weight. You can stay with the body weight, or you can grab your dumbbells. Take your time. Body weight is fine. All right. Here we go. Step forward. Take your time. 1, step back. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. Oh my gosh. And 10, lift the knees to the chest. Woo, squat, please. Woo, lift the knees to the chest. Commercial break. In between, you're going to take that rows. But open the feet a little bit wider than the hips. Again, for now, if you're just getting started deconditioned, you can start off to get good form and using your body weight, and then you can elevate to or go to light water bottles. So, open the feet, hip distance apart. Inside of my palm faces the front of my thigh. I'm going to quarter turn or halfway turn and pull the elbows past away. Stomach muscles pull in, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Shake your tail feather. Tuck your hips under, belly button to the spine. Lean forward again. Pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake your tail feather out. Release your back and core. Re-engage your belly button. Whew. These are challenging. Belly button fold in. Hinge forward or lean forward at the hips. Feel the stretch on the bottom. Rotate, pull it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew, that's challenging. Take a quick sip of water. So now when you're doing more of the weights, it's not going to be as cardiovascular, but it is challenging. So we rotate what our focus is every month, every 4 to 6 weeks. We change the pattern. All right, let's take the other side. Wipe the face off. Now the body's matter over here. Okay. Opposite side. Opposite side is going to be moving. 1. 1. Use your breath. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. You can use your own body weight. 7. 7. 8. 8. 9. 9. 10. And 10. Woo. Oh, super hot in here. So you really get your core temperature nice and hot on the days and on the cycles when we up the resistance. But if you haven't been moving for a while and you're deconditioned, start with just your body weight. That's more. That's more than enough. So we got our back. Up a little bit more. Oh, wow. The time is almost up. So let's take a quick set of step ups. Right foot is on top, you may be nearing me. Drop nice and low. But we got our core done because we didn't wait to the end. 2, 3, 4. Let's add a bicep curl. 5, 6, 7. If your arms get tired, just hold me. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, good, and 15. Let's come down to the floor, work a little bit more core, and we'll stretch. Yeah, for this morning's installment. Shout out to all my early risers. So, tabletop position, we always want to do some core work, always, because the core is important to the health of our back, right? It's not just about a six-pack. The glutes and the core muscles and the back are all working together. So tuck your hips under, draw your belly button in, make sure you're not sinking down. Press your hands into the floor, press the body away from the floor. Left elbow to right knee, and then extend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Shake your tail feather a little bit. Opposite side, elbow to knee, and then extend. Woo. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it. Take your tail feather just a little bit. So core temperature stayed pretty warm today, the entire movement practice. You're gonna come flat onto your back. So tuck your pelvis under. So if your back is popping off the floor, that's no bueno, right? You want to tuck your hips under, right? Move your waist beads out of the way. Press your hands. So make the effort to not grab onto the mat. Make the effort to keep your hands nice and flat. So you're going to roll your knees to your chest, using your breath the entire time. And then you're going to extend the legs. Now, only extend, even if it's just a part of the way, partially extend it. Only extend your legs to the point where your lower back stays to the floor. So tuck under, glue that lower back, press your hands, and then extend, even if you're right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One knee comes in closer. Working out 1, 2, 3, 4. What's more challenging? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are done. Palms down, arms outstretched to the side. I'm going to extend the left leg so my left toes are pointed up toward the ceiling so they're not spilled out. Leg is active. Right leg comes up. So strive to get the bottom of the foot parallel to the ceiling. So flex the foot. Drop that right leg over to the left side. So if you bring me up, you may have a bit more access to a stretch in your back. Oh. Breathe into the stretch. Notice that the body pulls itself down. Keep that leg up. Relax it down. So right leg is straight, with the toes pointed up in the air for the flex. Extend the left leg up, flex the foot, drop that extended leg over. Left leg goes over to the right side. You can bring the knee more into the chest to do that big stretch. And you go back, breathe into your back. Your stretch should be to the point of slight discomfort. Okay, pick it up. Both legs come up. Cross your right foot over your left leg. Good. So stick your right arm straight down through the middle. Let both legs roll towards you as you pull both legs in towards your face. Take your right elbow and press outward on that right knee so you can feel the stretch. On the hamstring and glute. Let those hips really roll off the floor. Opposite side, both legs up. Left foot crosses over the right knee. Stick your left hand straight down through the center. Both hands come behind the knee. Pull both legs in towards your face. My left elbow is going to press outward on this left knee. Ooh, that gives me access to a much deeper stretch. Ooh. Oh my God. Good. And release. Roll over onto your side. Place your top hand on the floor. Press yourself up. Come into your straddle position. Belly button drawn in. Inhale and exhale. Reach your chest. Extend your chest in the direction of the floor as you walk your hands forward. You feel a nice stretch in your groin area. Wiggle your feet so you can work your way into the stretch. Ooh, that feels good. So I'm leaning over to my right side. You may be mirroring me. So leaning over. Oh. So you're going to get into our QL, our quadratus lumborum. Oh, that's always very tight for me. So I feel a big stretch. Ooh. Breathe into your stretch. Step the arm around again. Over, palm faces the floor. Ooh, that's an intense stretch. More intense. You want to pay attention to it if one side is more open or tighter or weaker than the other. Right? So leaning over to the opposite side. This side isn't as tight. Yeah, but I do feel a nice stretch along the side of the body. Circle the arm around. Reach it over again. Let the body float up. Sit up nice and tall. I'd like you to take a moment to ground yourself in your body, seal your practice. I'd like you to set an intention for the day. You decide in advance how you would like to respond to the triggers and the challenges that will be placed before you today. Take a nice deep breath into the nose, filling the lungs with air, and then exhaling out through the mouth. And inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Maintain awareness on the pace of your breath. As air flows in and out of the body, bring your attention to your toes. And before you get to your feet and relax, tops of your feet and soles of your feet. And you're going to compose your calves, shins, knees, and thighs, allowing you to become super heavy and sink deeply down into the floor underneath you. Allow your hips to become very heavy, and your glutes become heavy and sink into the floor. Give yourself permission to rest. Allow your stomach muscles to soften and relax. And your hips and your glutes to relax. Feel your lower back becoming very heavy, sinking to the floor beneath you. Your kneecap and upper back becoming very heavy. Belly button to soften, bring awareness to your torso. And with your heart slowing down to the inside of your chest. And your chest to open and expand. With permission to your heart to relax and open. And awareness to your throat and your throat chakra, allowing to open and soften. And awareness to your fingertips, your palms, your wrists, allowing to relax. And your forearms, your elbows, your upper arms, and shoulders, allow them to relax deeply. And the cadence of your breath, allow you to hold your chest with your breath. Allow your neck to soften. Notice as your ears rest gently on the sides of your face, your tongue is softening your mouth, and your eyes rest gently on the sockets. Invite you today to nourish yourself with sights and sounds of nature. Scan your body so you feel more open and alive than when you started this morning. See if you can blink your mind's eyes, something you feel grateful for. See if you can blink your mind's eyes, something that brings joy and laughter to your face. And like to feel a great day on purpose, safely and defensive. And I'd like you to also mark the results of whatever you got during your movement practice in the chat. If you're in the Flower Fit community, you can share it there also. So you can see what other folks are doing there. That's where we go to share what we're doing in the garden with our peaceful consumption and our daily movement practice. I invite you to create a great rest of the day on purpose, simply because you said so. Like, comment respectfully, and subscribe. See you soon.